Hi, welcome to Reading and Phonics Today. I'm so excited to do Reading and Phonics today because I'm going to teach you some new sight words. Remember our old sight words. The first ones we learned were am, I, little, and the. Today I'm going to teach you two new sight words. The first one is this. This is the letter A. When you're reading words and you see the letter A, you say like I see a dog. I went to a park. Which is confusing because A says right? But when we see the letter A, we say I went to a movie. Okay? So this is the word What word? Say it. What word? What word? Good. This is the word to. This is my favorite sight word because this is has a fun song that goes with it. This is the word to. What word? Say it again. One more time. Okay, this is how the song goes. To is written with a T and then an O. To. To is written with a T and then an O. To. First you make a T and then you make an O. To is written with a T and then an O. To. So every time we say to, we're pretending like we're being a choo-choo train, right? Choo-choo. To is written with a T and then an O. To is written with a T and then an O. To. First you make a T and then you make an O. To is written with a T and then an O. To. Like I went to the post office. Are you going to have a good day? To. I like to play with my friends. I like to go to the bakery. Okay, this is the word to. This is the word What word? To. What word? Your turn by yourself. Ready? What word? What word? To. Okay, very good. We'll keep reviewing those as we go. Let's review our at-word family words because we're going to use these this week. This is the word hat. Okay, hopefully you got all of those words. Now we're going to be focusing a lot on the beginning sound of those words this week, okay? So pay attention as we go along. In your packet this week, you got a little book. This is called The Zoo. We are going to read this together in our Zoom meeting this Thursday. So bring this to the Zoom meeting, okay? And I'll teach you all about how to read this story and what we do when we read together, okay? So bring that on Thursday when we meet online. Today we're going to learn the letter N. N says You can put the tongue on top right behind your top teeth. N says N says When we do the N action, we're going to point to our nose. N says N says N says On my little chart today, I drew an N for nose. See this silly nose? Nose. I also drew a nest, just like this one. Nest. I also drew some noodles, and some nail polish. Can you think of anything else that starts with the letter N? N. While you're thinking, let's review all of our letters and sounds, okay? Let me see if we can get me and the letters. Okay, ready? A says A-N-A. B says B. C says K. D says D. E says E-N-E. F says F. G says G. H says H. I says I-N-I. J says J. K says K. L says L. M says N says N says N says Very good. All right. Let me see what else we got. Okay. This week, we are going to be talking about how people in a community help each other. We are going to learn 6 new amazing words. I'm going to say them, and I want you to repeat, and then I'll show you some pictures. Okay, I'll say it, you say it. Bakery, fire station, park, post office, library, chaperone. Okay, I'm going to show you this chart right here. Okay, let me see here. All right, I see places that I know in these pictures. This is a fire station. I have been to a fire station many times before. I've been on a lot of field trips to fire stations. It's kind of fun to learn and to see what happens in a fire station. Let's talk about the other places we see in these pictures. If we point it right up here to this one, we can see that this is a park. Everybody say park? We've all been to a park before, right? Park. This picture shows a group of kids going on a field trip together, and these people who are adults in the picture are called chaperone. Can you say chaperone? Chaperone means someone who's kind of in charge of a group on a field trip, okay? So they probably have their teacher, and then they also have these adults who are helping on the field trip. They're being chaperones. They're taking care of the kids. Right here we have fire station. Over here we have bakery. Ooh, yum. I have not really been to a bakery for a while. Bakery is where they make bread. Down here we have, let me see if I can. Down here we have post office. Did you know that this is what the post office looks like inside? They have all this mail. They have to sort the mail into everybody's boxes. And then they sort it, and then they also have to take it out into their delivery truck too. And then over here we have the library. If you've been to a library before, touch your nose. Libraries are awesome because they have so many books. They have books around, books to read, books for fun, and books to learn. All right, so those are our amazing words that we're going to be talking about this week with our book. So stay tuned. We'll be doing lots more fun stuff with our books, okay? All right, I'm going to say 3 words. 2 of the words begin with the same sound, and 1 word begins with a different sound. Tell me which word begins with a different sound. Let's practice, okay? Mouse, mom, dad. Which word begins with a different sound? Let me say it again. Mouse, mom, dad. Dad begins with d, d. Dad is different. Okay, let's try some more. Ready? Taxi, 7, 10. Which one is different? Taxi, 7, 10. The answer is 7 because 7 starts with a s, and taxi and 10 start with a t, t. Okay, which one has a different beginning sound? Here's 3 more. Big, car, cow. Big, car, cow. Which one has a different beginning sound? You have to listen. You have to pay attention to the first sound that comes out of my mouth. Big, car, cow. The answer is big. Ready? 1 more. Penguin, lamb, pig. Penguin, lamb, pig. Which one is different? Penguin, lamb, pig. The answer is lamb. All right, let's review syllables. So listen to the 2 words that begin with the letter U. Listen carefully. Up, and umbrella. Let's clap our hands. Let's put our chins under our hand, and as we say the word up, ready? Up. Up is a short word. It only contains 1 syllable. Up. Now let's put our hand under our chin as we say the word umbrella. Ready? Umbrella. You could also clap it out. Umbrella. It contains 3 syllables. Listen for the 3 syllables and clap with me, or you can put your hand under your chin. Ready? Umbrella. 3 syllables. Okay, today we are going to learn how to put sounds together to make words. Listen as I say bat. I'm going to put all the sounds together to make the word. B-a-t, bat. So sometimes at school, when we do syllables, we do our hand under our chin, but sometimes I'll say, tell me all the sounds in the word bat. And this is how we do it. Every time we say a sound, we touch our arm. B-a-t. Then you can go back to the top and blend it all together. Bat. How about sat? S-a-t. Sat. Okay, we're saying all the sounds, we're separating it, we're making the short word into a long so we can hear all the sounds. We're gonna do this a lot in school. You'll figure out how to do it as we practice more and more. The next word is, let's do pat, okay? Say the sounds with me. Pat, ready? P-a-t. Now you can blend it all together. Pat. All right. That, my friends, is all for today. Tomorrow we'll learn more about all of our amazing words, and we'll practice some sounds again, and we'll practice some syllables, and make sure that you keep track of that little book that I gave you so that you can bring it to the Zoom meeting on Thursday. Talk to you soon.